Hey, 2KSBQR. Okay, part 4 of the Lindberg BISMARCK build. I want to talk a little bit. Do not try to modernize or improve this kit. It won't work. Oh, you can replace parts, guns, searchlights, lifeboats, longboats, launches. You can do all those things. But in the end, your eyes will tell you this isn't going to work. You didn't get the results you wanted. This is a toy. It's not really even a model. It's a toy. It was designed for young boys to build, play, and have their first go around of working with moving parts, batteries, motors, that kind of thing. If you get this kit, build it as is. Paint it. Oh yeah, have fun painting it. Paint it any way you like, of course. It'll work. But if you try to improve it, you're in for one hell of a disappointment in the end. These kits that Lindberg made have got to be respected as for what they were, toys. And if you follow that major philosophy, your end result will be pleasing. You'll be satisfied and happy with it. Strange but true. All right. Now, got a comment about time lapse with sanding. Apparently I was too long in the tooth with it. That's okay. So I'm going to sand this model, kit, toy, whatever. Here's the problem. These bow halves that I put together and glued to the hull fit terribly. You have a hull that overlaps. It's just not plumb. You got to sand it down. So my version of time lapse. Okay, we're done, and I've got a smooth hull plumb. There are seam lines from the part that was attached to it, but I want to keep them. I don't want to erase them. I want this because that's what I remember when I was really young, and I want to keep that. So we got that done. I don't need a propeller. I don't want a spinning propeller. I could put it there, but what's the point? I don't need the spinning propeller. All I'm interested in is for the guns to move. For the, what's that thing called? A cam to work perfectly with the push rods. And have the turrets do this number. That's all I want. I don't need a plastic propeller spinning in the center. The propellers that are provided for this kit suck. They're very small. They're out of scale, and they're pathetic. So instead of gluing the propellers on these propeller shaft housings, I've got a wood dowel with a pointy tip. And this cat better stay where you are. Don't you even try it. Let's see. I don't know if you can see that or not. It was a wood dowel had a pointy tip. I think they call it a skewer. And I cut it off. And this is going to be the mine block. The doohickey that fits on the housings. There won't be no propeller blades. They're just going to be the little sharp housings that hold the blades. That's all I'm going to do. And I'm going to glue that right now. Since it is wood, I'm going to use super glue. Okay. Stay where you are, cat. There's one. Let's see here, find the other one. Generous amount of super glue. And these housings have little nipples on them to glue the plastic propeller onto it. I cut those off with a blade, little time lapse here. There's one. There's two. Okay, now let's glue this on here. Make sure you see it. Of course it fell off. Okay. Where's my accelerator when I need it? Oh, I don't have any. Well, wasn't very well thought out. There we go. I think it's going to behave. Now, find the other one. There it is. This time I'm going to put super glue on here. And yeah, it fell. I knew it was going to do that. Okay. Just hope I don't get any on my fingers because we all know what's going to happen. The part will stick to me and it won't stick to where I want it to. And there it is. You approve? I'll paint those brass or gold and leave them as is. Alright. That concludes the Bismarck build for tonight. Keep modeling.